Good morning, students. Once again, I welcome you to my video lectures on network analysis. And in the last class, I explained phasor addition, and today I will continue with some more examples. And also, I will take up phasor subtraction. Phasor addition: add 10 sine omega t and 10 sine omega t plus 45 degrees. So both are sine waves and of same angular frequency omega, but one is ahead of the other by 45 degrees, and we have to add them using phasor notation. First, sketch 10 sine omega t. So 10 sine omega t. So it is a sine wave that starts from 0. So sketch 10 sine omega t. This is 10 sine omega t. This is, call this as V1, call this as V2. Now this is V1. 10 is amplitude. And it is starting from 0. Therefore, we have to take it as a horizontal phasor. So this is 10 sine omega t. What about 10 sine omega t plus 45? Another sine wave of same amplitude but ahead of this by 45 degrees. So ahead means you take 45 degrees in counterclockwise direction. If it is negative, you take it in the other direction, that is clockwise direction. Therefore, now take 10 sine omega t plus 45 degrees. Sketch 10 sine omega t. So this angle has to be 45 degrees, and this length is also 10. This length is also 10. Now you have placed the phasors. Add. Now to add these phasors, complete the parallelogram. Complete the parallelogram. On completing the parallelogram, we are getting this as resultant. Now we have to add, the parallelogram law. So what is resultant? Resultant are sum of these two waveforms, VR. So VR is given by, this is the noted formula. Parallelogram, it applies to parallelogram. Root of 10 square plus 10 square plus 2 into 10 into 10 into, this angle is 45 degrees. Therefore, cos 45 degrees. Therefore, 100 plus 100 plus 200. So cos 45 degrees is 0.707. 0.7. Calculate this. If you calculate this, it comes roughly around 18. It comes around roughly, not exactly, or you can calculate using calculator. 100, 200, 200, 100, it is coming around 18.40. 18.40. So this length is 18.40. Now you can find this angle. To find this angle, now in the parallelogram, this is right angle triangle. Now this is 10. This is 10. This is 10. Then what about this one? This length. This length is 10 sine 45. 10 sine 45, because this is 10 and this angle is also 45 degrees. This angle is also 45 degrees. because this is 45, this is also 45. Now this length is 10 sine 45, that is 10 into 0.7, that is 7, that is 7. Now find out this angle, find out this angle, or before finding that, to find this angle, now take this right angle triangle. This is 18.43, this is 18.43, this is 10, this is 0.7. 10 cos 45 is this 10 sin 45. So 10 cos 45, 10 sin 45 both are same. This is also 7. Now you can find this angle as phi. So what is tan phi? Tan phi is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is 7. 7 divided by adjacent side. Adjacent side means 10 plus 7. That is 7 by 70. 7 by 70. Now you can find, therefore phi equals tan inverse 7 by 70. Tan inverse 7 by 70. Now it is in degree mode. It is coming around 22.29 degrees. 22.29 degrees or 22.3 degrees. So this angle is 22.3 degrees. Therefore, the resultant of B1 and B2 is 18.43 sin omega t. Now this resultant is ahead of this by 22.3. So you can write this as 22.3 degrees. So this is the reference phasor. Therefore the phasor addition of these two is 18.43 sin omega t plus 22.3 degrees. In the next class I will continue with some more examples. Thank you.